So when you're first using the hot tub, to adjust anything, you just got to go here on this screen and you got to move this dial, the little wheel, onto the other square. And then that will unlock it. You can see it's 103 right now. And then to turn on the jets, they're just here, these buttons. So this would be jet number 1. And then if you need to adjust, if you want it to be like, to use this part of the hot tub, like the spa part, there's one dial down here you need to adjust. So this dial here adjusts it from swim mode to see the spa mode at the end. So you got to turn on pump number 1, and then if it's not on spa mode at the end and you want it on spa mode, you have to come down here to the other side of the hot tub, and this dial right here, you just turn it. So right now it's on swim mode, you can see that jet come on. Put it on spa mode, we just turn it counterclockwise, and now it's on spa mode. So that's the most popular option. And then there's also a couple other buttons. So this is for the large fountains, those fountains down there, to turn those on if you like them. They do make you really wet. They're kind of annoying, to be frank, but then this one here is for air, just like jets, you know, the air for the jets. This one is to turn it left or right. So this dial right here, if you want it on the left hand side, you turn it, or the right hand side, you turn it. If you want kind of both sides, you just put it in the middle. So just turn it which way you want it, and that will adjust those jets. This one is for these little fountains. See these little fountains right here? If you want those on or off, you just turn it. Then around this side of the hot tub, this is also for air, if you want air in the water or not. See how that adjusts the air. And then this one here is also for air, if you want air for these back jets as well too. Couple other safety things. This hot tub is super deep. See how deep it is here? This hot tub is way higher than a normal hot tub would be. So if you got little guys like this little guy, or even smaller kids, you want to be super careful because this part of the hot tub is super deep. Also, when you're using it, you have kids, please unroll the entire cover. Don't just leave it partially uncovered, because then kids could swim under it. And then another really important piece, we've marked it here, do not sit here all the way along. So yeah, obvious, but you can't sit on that ledge or dive, because if you sit on that ledge, you fall backwards, huge fall there. And so please don't have people sit on those edges. When you're done, all you got to simply do is just roll that cover back all the way to the other end, tuck it on the end, and then do up these straps. You don't need to do up the straps while you're actually staying here, but when you leave, if you could please make sure that all of the straps are done up. And also when you leave, if you can make sure that the temperature on this dial right here is set to 104. If the dial isn't working, you can just wipe it with your hand and you can just adjust it. But yeah, please make sure that it's set to 104. And hopefully you enjoy this fall and the views of the mountains.